I'm gonna try it. This is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. All right, Premier Cup. Dragonite would be bad. Some of the flyers are kind of annoying here, but I can make this work. Yeah, we can make this work. A Gallade, an opposing Gallade would make this team, would be a little awkward for this team. But yeah, screw it. Let's go. Nah, dog, the Razor. What a trainer name. What a trainer name. Beat the Flyers by committee. That's what I assumed. That's a great trainer name. All right, Venusaur lead into Clefable. Good lead for us. Good lead for us. Muck. Okay. I know that this matchup is not great. Mostly because the poison attacks do quite a lot to us. If they're on Sludge Wave, this matchup's pretty bad, but I'm okay with just, yeah, Sludge Wave's gonna be a problem. I could have gone into my own Muck, I guess, but I think we would, this is user in my Discord, really? I did not know that. It's Acid Spray Sludge Wave? Really? That's wild. So there's their shield. I like the sound of that. So, like, we could definitely shield here. It's also shiny, which I like. Dark Pulse. Oh, Dark Pulse we didn't need to shield, but that's a good bait on their side. I mean, they don't need to shield the Night Slashes really either, but we could probably win this fight and win switch advantage. Which, given the Clefable, I'm not too worried about, like... Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I'm gonna let this go. We'll bring in our own... Sludge Wave's gonna get us. We'll bring in our own Muck to sort of clean this up. Yeah, if we get hit by a Sludge Wave, I'll be a little sad about it, but, like, we're gonna get a ton of energy out of this deal. And that way I can threaten the Clefable. I'm a little worried about basically like having to switch to Venusaur. Like, I'm sure they have another Venusaur counter. It feels like they've gotta. So is Clefable coming in here? Clefable is coming in here. Yeah. All right. Well, we're at maximum gunk shottage here. So let's do that. Let's switch. They have their own Venusaur. Okay. Well, we could beat that. We're up a shield and already at a bunch of energy, so we should be able to double Sludge Bomb them before they can really do much to us. I'm just gonna give up. That's all. That's another option. I don't think that game was over by any stretch of the imagination, but I'll take it. GG, opponent. All right, Pork Cheek. Let's go. That's a great name. Let's go. Venusaur into Gallade. Not where we want to be. Not where we want to be. So, the one thing I do like to do in this matchup, though, on our side, is I like to throw a Frenzy Plant. Just because, like, they're probably going to shield this. And then I can switch to, like, Obstagoon with a shield. Yeah. And we take very little from the, ooh, could this be a close combat? Yeah, I have to respect this as a close combat. Yeah, there is, because they're going to switch out. Oh, but friends, Romans, countrymen, are they going to respect it? Do they know what's about to happen? Maybe. But they still died. Get it. The trash can is live. Let's go. Bye-bye, Togekiss. All right. Confusion, it's very difficult to kill the Obstagoon with Confusion, so, like, they can keep doing this, but boy, oh boy, are they putting themselves at risk of having to use their last shield here. Like, I have to imagine, like, they could shield this. Yeah, like, okay, cool. They definitely have, like, a Leaf Blade and a close combat. Neither of those do that much to Venusaur, though. So I'm just gonna take it. Leaf Blade definitely doesn't. The Confusions will, but okay. So the second move here, we could shield the second move. But it's fine. Like, I actually don't care if it kills me. Like, I'm totally fine with this because basically I wanted a shield and a Alolan Muck at the end. Because I felt pretty good about shield and Alolan Muck at the end against almost anything. So we're gonna Gunk Shot this too. We're gonna Gunk Shot this too. It's a Shadow. It might die to a trash can. We don't take very much damage from the licks, so like I feel like our worst case scenario is we get to a Gunk Shot and then a oh yeah, and then a Dark Pulse. Like they're not going to be able to body slam us multiple times here. It is a double trash can line, yeah, PhD. There's the body slam, and then we get to throw a Dark Pulse here for the win. All right. I mean, every Snorlax should be running Body Slam, and in this case, I think you just throw the Body Slams. Oh, right, the Glade is still around. I forgot the Glade was still there. It's dead, but the Glade is still there. You got Hyper Beamed by an Obstagoon earlier? That's amazing. I know a couple Spice Lords have been running Hyper Beam Obstagoon as another just like, yo, stab Hyper Beam slaps. And it does similar things to the Gunk Shot against everything. All right, Vinny. Oh, I love Focus Blast Hypno. Hey, Rayson, welcome, welcome. Dragonite. So Shadow Dragonite, not a Pokemon we want to see. But like so many of these matchups, our plan here is to do very little, except throw a Sludge Bomb and hopefully get a shield. Like, I'm actually just gonna not shield this. It's gonna hurt, but I'm not gonna shield this, and then we'll figure it out from there. If I can get a shield out of them, I will feel pretty good. And if I don't, if they don't shield, then there's all sorts of things we get to do. Hey, no shield. So we'll go to our Muck now. Snarl does enough damage that like, all right, Lapras, sure. I mean, Gunk Shot would hit really hard, and Lapras tends to not shield the first charge move, but I feel like we can also just sort of play this game where they're like throwing surfs and stuff. And they're also charging up a lot more energy here, so I think it is certainly possible that a Skull Bash is in my future here. But I don't mind shielding this, just in case. Okay, it's Surf. So they're gonna get another Surf here. Yeah, the second Surf won't kill us though. So I feel like there's a chance that I'll be able to, one, get their shield to even this out, and two, potentially still win this fight. Let's throw this first. I can also switch now, which is something I am absolutely considering. Well, they actually didn't shield, so they're trying to stay up a shield, which leads me to believe that there may be, oh, hi friends. Now the question is, do they have Focus Blast? If they've only got ghost moves, this is pretty awful for them. Oh, they have Sludge Bomb? Oh. Oh. Alright, well, we're actually gonna shield this still, I think. Believe it or not. Man, why couldn't they be on double ghost? They're on Sludge Bomb? That's trash. Okay, so we can start getting their shields out of them. If I can catch the Sludge Bomb on something else, that would be good. But I'm worried about that possibility right now. I don't have my switch timers not up. My switch timer's not up, so I don't have that option. We're still short on it, so we got both the shields, but they're gonna get us before we can switch. That's the part that stinks. And this Gengar's still got a lot of health, so oh, you know what? I have way too low health. I didn't think about that. Both these Pokemon are basically dead, right? Oh, we had a Dark Pulse. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, man, I lost track of my own energy. That's a bummer. If I had known, I would have just gone there because they didn't have the energy. Oh, that's such a mistake. Oh, I feel bad. I thought the Venusaur had more health than that. Yeah, the Muck should have finished. That's totally on me. Drat. I mean, that's, so those of you who watch me battle on stream, that's one of the things that happens on stream a lot, is that I lose track of my own stuff because all of the extra stuff that's going on. I think under a lot of circumstances, I probably would have remembered that, but unfortunately, not today. And the Zuri, aside from, I guess, that matchup. Although Focus Blast would give you that matchup and Snorlax, so. All right, what do you got? Venusaur versus Magnezone. This is awkward. I don't think we win this unless there's like some sort of awkward wild charge shenanigans here. Let's see if they wild charge me and try and switch. They shouldn't. They should mirror shot me. Oh, they actually switched into Gallade. They're gonna have to shield still. That's the worst part about them switching into Gallade, is that they still basically have to shield. And then we're gonna go to a Alolan Muck because I would actually like to keep the Obstagoon around for I would like to keep the Obstagoon around for that Magnezone if we can. Like, this is I would rather be an Obstagoon here, but I think that's fine. I mean, we could get hit by a close combat. That's gonna stink, but it's not gonna kill us, right? Yeah, neutral damage close combat hurts, but it's not gonna flip this matchup, especially with the defense drop. Although we have to shield the Leaf Blade now, which is kind of unfortunate. Or maybe it does flip it. If I mess that up and it flips it, then obviously it's a little disappointing, but all right, there's the Venusaur. I kind of wish we had thrown the poison move here, but we might actually get to 2 Dark Pulses. So, oh, not quite. All right, so they are a little bit ahead, but we also have a lot of energy and we have a shield. So, yeah, Obstagoon can handle the Magnezone just fine. I'm looking for them to try and time a switch here, basically. And I'm kind of inclined to save the shield. Nah. I'm looking for them to time a switch. See, like they were trying to eat the they were trying to eat that with Magnezone. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that that's a thing we have to look out for. So they're going to get a wild charge off of me. It's not going to kill me. I think they need 2. He'll do a lot, but it's not going to kill me. Pretty sure. Yeah, they need 2. And if they get 2, then so be it. I'm actually not that worried. Yep, there's a second one. That's fine. But given how their defense is now, they're going to die to Vine Whips. And then we're going to Sludge Bomb their Venusaur. Because, you know, we didn't, in fact, throw the Sludge Bomb. So they played it really nicely. If we had thrown the Sludge Bomb into the Magnezone, we probably would have lost. Also, that's a little obnoxious. Oh my god. I hope we don't lose to this Sludge Bomb. This is exactly what I'd worried about in previous, was like, that's what I'd worried about previously. Remember, where I was like, Sludge Bomb doesn't do half, it does just under half. So, and we were 1 away from the stupid Frenzy Plant. Ugh. That's a bummer. Alright, Sakura. They played well. What can we do? Alright, let's see what you got. Venusaur versus Toxicroak. It's not a matchup we like. We're both resisting nearly everything we're doing, except Venusaur is just a little bit bulkier. Unfortunately, the rest of our team is also extremely bad against Toxicroak. So we're just sort of in this to win this fight right here. Like, I don't even think Sludge Bomb kills us. Nope. And I'm not worried about these counters killing us either. So, like, we're just gonna sort of play it out. There's the shield. Yeah, they're gonna counter me out. That's unfortunate. So we're up a shield, but our team is not good against Toxicroak, right? Like, we're in bad shape. I'm actually gonna be, so I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna, oh! Why don't you work, Switch menu? Why don't you work? So I was trying to eat the mud shot. I know this is also bad for us, but like, I was trying to eat the mud shot on the Obstagoon. Or the mud bomb. They threw it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We take a bunch of counter damage here, and it takes a while for us to kill this, but like, oh boy, that sucked. What do you got for us? And can I do anything about it? All right, Gyarados. Yeah, we're in trouble. So the reason I didn't shield the Sludge Bomb was because I didn't want to find ourselves in a position where, are you sure I'm host? Are you sure? Because they just switched into this Gengar. I don't know if they know how long it takes for them to kill an Obstagoon with a Gengar, but it basically doesn't happen. Just as an aside. So now we're up a shield in this matchup. Dragon Breath is good. So it's gonna be a little clunky here. I kind of need them to shield this, I think, and I need them to also start throwing charge moves for what amounts to almost no reason. And if we can get to a Gunk Shot, I think we can win. Okay, I can't. So it's just a matter of whether or not this Dark Pulse will KO. Oh, this is gonna be a heartbreaker if we lose another one like this. Oh my god.